Kenya will face a major food shortage in the coming days due to below average rainfall and expensive farm inputs.
The situation has been worsened by the National Treasury's failure to reintroduce fertilizer subsidies to cushion local farmers from the high cost of the commodity.
Well, this has seen the cost of fertilizer jump to 4,800 for a 50 kg bag from 3,500 6 months ago.
Costly animal feed has also raised the prices of milk and eggs. Benson Rioba highlights the impact of the costly farm inputs on the cost of living tonight.
At the end of last year, food prices started to soar, culminating to record highs in February this year. Last year, maize millers were operating below capacity due to reduced maize stocks in the market. According to the millers, farmers were holding maize in anticipation of better prices. However, players in the maize sector said Kenya maize farmers were exporting their produce to southern Sudan due to high prices.
Currently now it's close to 3,000. And this maize now being purchased onto trucks. I cannot tell you who they are taking. Where is that maize going?
Uganda and Tanzania, where Kenya imports maize to bridge its annual deficit, were not faring any better in terms of production, with the Ugandan farmers also selling their maize to southern Sudan due to good prices.
There, Tanzania, the same, we don't get a lot of maize. So all this, in a nutshell, has contributed to a deficit, which is making the maize from Kenya, actually, to be of high demand in the neighboring countries. I understand that southern Sudan is buying at a very good.
This has seen a 90 kg bag of maize retail as high as 4,500 in some quarters, with the NCPB offering 3,500 shillings for the same quantities. The maize scarcity also affected the livestock sector that has seen the cost of production increase. According to animal feeds millers, over 300 livestock farms have closed shop as animal keepers collapse under the high cost of feed that now constitutes over 65% of the total cost of production. Eggs have not been spared either, with a tray now retailing at 350 shillings a tray from 250 mid last year due to scarcity of the commodity in the market.
G of soya last year, a time like this, it was being sold at 65 shillings. Currently it's 120, so it's almost double the amount. So the bag that I used to buy at 2,600, it has gone up by between 500 to 700 shillings per bag of 70 kg.
Eggs from neighboring Uganda that stabilized prices in the market have reduced due to heightened surveillance at border points. The drought that hit parts of the country last year saw reduced milk production due to decreased fodder. This saw leading milk processors operate below capacity. The fodder reduction and the high cost of feeds has seen half a litre packet of milk retail at 65 shillings from an average of 50 shillings at the beginning of this year. The cost of livestock production is expected to remain high due to self-imposed embargo on soya bean export by Zambia, an increased import by China, and the increase in prices of soya in the region. The price of bread has also gone up by 30% since the Russia-Ukraine conflict broke on the 24th of February, affecting the global wheat supply chain. Kenya sources 44% of its wheat from Russia and Ukraine. With the war and the sanctions imposed on Russia, the Kenya wheat import bill has increased, with wheat landing cost increasing to $500 per ton from $400. Before the war started, Agriculture and Food Authority had placed a wheat import ban on local wheat until the local production is mopped up by millers to protect farmers.
Kabla ya watu kuleta wheat kutoka ngambo, wacha kwanza tuuze wheat yetu.
Edible oil prices have also increased, with a 5-litre cooking oil retailing at 1,500 shillings. This is a result of sunflower oil cuts by Ukraine, one of the world's leading suppliers of the oil, and with production of crude palm oil in Malaysia due to floods. The price of foodstuff is not expected to reduce anytime soon as tensions continue to escalate and Treasury removing fertilizer subsidies. According to experts, the removal of fertilizer subsidy in the supplementary budget will see farmers reduce the acreage of food crops due to the high cost of production, or alternatively, plant without fertilizer, leading to reduced production.
If production is not checked, it means we are going to import maize. And when we import maize, Honorable Speaker, it means at the end of the day, we are going to increase the cost of production and everything is not going to work for the country.
Kabla hatujakata kauli, ya kutoa msimamo wetu, waweze kutoa taarifa ya jinsi mikakati imewekwa ya kusaidia mkulima ili aweze kupata mbolea kwa bei.
Benson